Group coming through the tunnel. The Pistons looking to stay focused and pick up a win at home tonight. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. Look at the Suns. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
Man, and I think Seattle, they just understand how good they really are. One of the biggest hurdles is to avoid complacency, though, down the stretch.
Let's check out Seattle's starting lineup. They've got Nash. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Lewis. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Springer in at the power forward position. Middleton looking it over. Traps in the tray. You look at the pace of the games today, Steve. The emphasis on shooting seems like it would have fit your game very well.
It's much more wide open offensively, Kevin. I would have loved that to have operated in a little more space. Buckets.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on. At the offensive end, establish him early.
Pass to Capella. Poked away. Halliburton with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Seattle. Trent with the wide open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Terry the pass to Capella. Kicks it to Cunningham. Uncovered. And that one good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Halliburton passes to Lewis. Nash outside. Lewis against Terry. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And when we talk about the city of Detroit, Smitty, this is a town that loves their Pistons.
They have for quite some time. My city takes pride in their blue-collar working status, and they love watching their Pistons work hard for them.
Both good from the line that time.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Terry with it. Middleton outside. A three-pointer, no good. Halliburton outside. Nash outside. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Nash has got 5 points so far.
Oh, great ball movement there.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Cunningham's shot is off.
Meeting right at the rim, he typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Lewis kicks to Nash. Back to Lewis. Over Terry. And another basket for Seattle.
And whatever coach told them coming out of the locker room, they're listening. 5 out of 5 already.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Seattle. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out.
And I think for Seattle, they've been on a tremendous run this season. All the pieces were in place coming into the year, and they haven't missed a beat. Great chemistry, great coaching, and potential to do some great things in the postseason.
Right. They knew teams would be gunning for them night in and night out. That's only fueled their commitment to putting a great product on the floor.
Lewis against Terry. Lewis passes to Trent. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Capella against Nash, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pistons trail by 9. Terry kicks to Cunningham. The pass to Capella. Middleton outside. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Middleton's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Halliburton passes to Nash, and the basket is good. And that's now 7 points for Nash.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Now Middleton. Last game out he had 14. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And now we get a chance to check out Tyrese Halliburton. He's really stood out for them over the past month. And don't forget about his hounding, frenetic defensive play. 3rd in the league in steals per game.
And going back to him being second in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great floor leader. Back to Trent. Now the dish to Nash. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Trent against Middleton. Springer. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Trent against Middleton. And stolen by Nash. And they're pushing it up. Here's Halliburton. Count that bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Last game for Seattle, they picked up the W against the Knicks. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Lewis passes to Springer. And another 3 for Seattle.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. 15-point game. The shot misses. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pass to Lewis. Trent outside. Nash kicks to Lewis. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Lewis has got 9.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
The Pistons have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Cunningham looking it over. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Cunningham's got his second bucket tonight.
Look at the handles from the big guard. Cunningham just makes things happen.
Halliburton passes to Trent. Nash against Capella. Nash can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
The shot by Middleton, wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Middleton's got his third basket of the night.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Now here's Lewis. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Nash dishes to Lewis. Passes it to Springer. Trent outside. From the high post. And it's Seattle with another.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
And here's Cunningham. He's coming off a 31-point game against Boston. Plenty of space. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Lewis kicks to Trent. Nash outside. Shoots over Capella. No good off the back of the rim. Pistons trail by 13. Here's Terry. Still scoreless. Cunningham on the wing. They get a hand on it. Halliburton with the steal. Driving to the basket. Chalk up 2 there. Halliburton's got his second basket. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Seattle.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Here's Halliburton. Last game out, he had 14. Nash outside. Pass to Springer. Back to Nash. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Here's Lewis. Halliburton outside. Lewis on the way. Terry covering. Fires top of the key. And he hits the jump shot. Lewis has got 13 points.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Cunningham for 3. Seattle grabs the miss. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Now the pass to Halliburton. 1:21 left to play in the first quarter. And here's Trent outside. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one. Cunningham with it. He has 6. Nash with the block. Now Lewis. Pass to Trent from the arc. Carries it from 3-point range. He's got 9.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Now here's Middleton. 10 points for him. Terry finds Middleton. Can they get it? In the corner, it's Capella. Middleton outside. It's a very good look and converts. And that's 12 points for Chris Middleton.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And here is Lewis. He's got 13. Here's Springer. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's Seattle, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Seattle. Guys?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
Piston shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. On the court for Seattle, they've got Lewis. Ash is out there with Johnson. And it's Kent in at the point guard position. So the wing on the left. Shot's good by Banton. Banton's got the first basket of the second quarter for Detroit.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Nash the pass to Lewis. Oh, it's gonna count!
Bingo! Money!
Oh.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Banton. Lewis covering. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 8 points. Seattle leading by 20. Kent the pass to Johnson. Here's Springer. Beyond the arc. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Out to the right wing. Here's Costa, and the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That is his first foul of the game. Detroit making a switch. Frazier's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Pistons.
Seattle has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Kent the pass to Lewis. Nash outside. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Good! He's got 9.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Here is Cunningham. 8 points for him. From the top of the key, he buries it. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I love it. Cade Cunningham is fundamentally sound.
Kent the pass to Lewis. And again, Seattle with the triple.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
To the paint. Pistons passing it around. Here's Costa. Right through the D for the layup.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lewis outside. Fades and shoots. And another basket for Seattle.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
A different look here for Detroit. Washington's checked in for Frazier. And Terry's subbed in for Delano Banton.
For your Pistons Breakers, Dan Brown.
Here's the floater. And it's good on the way in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lewis outside. Passes it to Nash. Johnson outside. Here's Springer. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Springer's got 6 in the quarter.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Cunningham. And there's another one for the Pistons.
I love Cade Cunningham taking what the defense gives him, making the most of a mid-range opening.
Here's Lewis.
Yes. Goodness. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Cunningham outside. It's good. Cunningham's got 14 points.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Kent the pass to Lewis. Goes up to the stripe, and another basket for Seattle.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Cunningham with it. 14 points for him. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Textbook play by Cade Cunningham. He knows better to mess up that open look.
Seattle is going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Lewis passes to Nash. Puts up a deep 3. Springer can't get it to go. Cunningham outside. Now Washington taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And there's another one for the Pistons.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for him.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
Pass to Minot. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Queta. Here's Kent. Drills the three-pointer.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Now, here's Washington. Middleton can't get it to go. Here's Queta. Pass to Minot. Kent. Capella covering. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. And while we can, let's have a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who have been the most efficient scorers in the NBA this month. Now you look at Sharp, 4th in the league and as consistent as they come.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
And so he hits both. Detroit's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Manton, the pass to Middleton. Washington sets the pick for Middleton. With some arc, the rebound by Queta. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Sharp, and that one is good.
Solid work from the interior. Sharp doesn't pass up these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Here's Banton. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Screen by Capella. To halt the run. Kicks it out to Terry. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Terry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Seattle. Pass to Kent. Here's Minot. And the pass to Sharp. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Manton, the pass to Capella. Down low, here's Middleton. From down in the low post, it goes. 14 points for Chris Middleton.
Yeah, Middleton is a talented scorer from anywhere on the floor. Goes to the paint and does his thing.
Sharp, the pass to Kent. On the wing, Johnson. Goes back up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Seattle shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for the away team, Kevin Neemias. Queta, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Cade Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. No good on the second free throw.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Got that one up quick. Cunningham's got 19 points.
This is why Cade Cunningham was selected #1. Such a special talent.
Johnson, the pass to Kent. Back to Johnson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Cunningham outside. And it's Seattle with the rebound. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup last year. No small feat.
And we will see if they can do it again this year. Not a simple task by any stretch.
Pass to Minot. Shoots the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Here's Cunningham, plenty of space. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Passes it to Sharp. Here's Minot. He's covered by Washington. Unloads from 9. Minot can't get it to go. Johnson against Middleton. The rebound by Queta. Queta's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here's Cunningham. He's got 21. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Seattle dictating the flow. Now, here's Sharp. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. No problems knocking that one down. He's got 10.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Hands it from downtown.
You could see it in his body language. Cunningham wanted to get those 3 points back.
He got it up. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Seattle ahead, running away with it. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
Let's hear it for Red Panda.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And for the matchup with the Timberwolves, they'll have the edge, but not by much. Can't let them down at all. If that happens, they'll get beat, Shaq.
You speaking from experience?
Oh, low blow.
And now let's talk about our game at hand. What a first half for the visiting team.
Want to be more consistent offensively. It's simple. Mix it up. Work the ball to the paint. Don't settle for contested jumpers. I mean, you look at the scoreboard. There's the receipts.
A dominant display in the painted area. How much will really change in the second half? That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Washington out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Terry. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Middleton in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. It's Trent on the wing. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Trent's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Seattle. Greg, one thing you know you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume 3-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, well, he can get on a burn.
Lethal running the 2-man game. Cunningham is a problem.
Pass to Lewis. Nash kicks to Lewis. Nash with the screen on Terry. Here's Lewis, and it's Seattle with another.
I'm not sure if he was trying to show off or what, but when you're that open, you got to go straight to the basket. The fadeaway was clearly a bad choice.
The wide open look here for Terry, and the three off target. Seattle with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Nash dishes to Lewis. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Nash with the screen on Middleton. Lewis. Oh,
yes. Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
oh, look at him punish that rim. Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Middleton. Good work defensively by Trent.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Puts up a deep three. And again, Seattle with the triple.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Following this one, they get to host the Rockets. There's the pass to Terry. Driving the lane, and it's blocked by Lewis. And now the fast break. Nash with the ball.
Pistons 5. PJ.
Seattle shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
First team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Line for the away team. Nash. 2 shots.
And Nash makes both of them. Cunningham with it. He's got 29 points. Capella sends a screen for Cunningham. Great touch on the 16-footer. Cunningham's got 31.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Nash. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist in this one. The Pistons have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Now Cunningham. He's got 31, and good that time. Cunningham's got 33. And it's Seattle with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Lewis passes to Halliburton. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Cunningham against Halliburton. Baseline try, and there's another one for the Pistons.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Lewis against Terry. Nice move. Lewis attacking. Here's Springer. A rebound by Washington. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Steps back. Here's Terry. Nash with the block. The 17-footer. And he hits the jumper for 2. Springer's got 17. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Seattle.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Cunningham against Halliburton. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. 6 points for him.
He's not short on moves. Halliburton's got a lot of ways to attack off the dribble.
Here's Cunningham. 37 points for him. Shot from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here is Lewis. He's got 29 points. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Terry. Now, here's Cunningham. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Capella. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Trent's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lewis with it. And guarded by Capella. Lewis against Capella. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Detroit.
He's going to have to wait to hit his first triple of this half. He had 3 at the break.
Terry kicks to Cunningham. Wide open. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Washington with it. Now Middleton over Trent. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Nice, a mid-range jumper by Middleton. I didn't know guys were allowed to take that shot anymore.
Here's Halliburton. 8 points for him. Here he goes. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And there's Terry. Capella with a screen on Halliburton. Wasted no time on that one. Cunningham's got 13 points in the second half.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Pass to Lewis. Trent outside. Pass to Nash. And finished off by Nash.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Pass to Capella. Middleton outside. Springer pulls it in. Seattle has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. From deep 3-point land, the long distance 3 is buried. Lewis has got 7 points for the quarter.
Continuing from where he left off. First 3-pointer of this half, 4th of the game.
Cunningham for 3. Seattle grabs the miss. Springer's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Dishes to Lewis. To the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. And there's the pass to Capella. He kicks to Cunningham.
2 minutes.
Will it go? Good as the jump shot falls. Cunningham's got 42 in the game.
When the jumpers are falling for Cade Cunningham, it just adds another dimension to this team's offense.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 10. Here's Springer. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Picking up from where he left off, I lost count of how many threes he hit in the first half. Now nails this one.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the third. Here's Cunningham. Makes the most of the high percentage shot. Cunningham's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Lewis with it. 32 points in the game. There's 49 seconds left here in the third quarter. And another three for Seattle.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Now Cunningham. He's got 44. .23 seconds left in the third. Takes it off the glass. Cunningham's got 46 points.
A confident scorer in close. Once Cunningham feels like he has an advantage, he exploits it.
Puts up a deep three. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Seattle, sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Seattle shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. On the court for Seattle, Lewis is out there with Sharp. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Nash. And it's Springer in at the four slot. Frazier outside. Puts up a three. Springer pulls it in. Springer's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
He dishes it to Lewis. Fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot. Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Seattle has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Sharp. There's the drive.
He's explosive when he makes a move to the cup. Sharp's first step is so quick.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Free throw line jump shot. And again, that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Now here's Lewis. Defense is right there. Takes the three. Hits it from three-point range. Lewis has got 41.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And yes, it's good.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
For Seattle, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. They get it again. Nash. And finished off by Nash.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Piston shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Here's Frazier. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Here's Lewis. For 3, it's good from long range. Lewis has got 44.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Here's the teardrop, and the layup is good.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
For Seattle, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor. Kicks it to Johnson. Here's Springer. Pass to Johnson. Had the space there, but it's offline. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Banton. Another 3 for Detroit.
Woo, he got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And here is Lewis. And hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Passes to Sharp from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Frazier. The Pistons have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the 4th. A tremendous offensive outburst. Cunningham for 3. And Detroit again with the bucket.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
Seattle has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Lewis with the 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lewis has got 49 points in the game. Now, here's Cunningham. Pass to Banton. Back to Cunningham. Nash with the block. And pushing it up, here's Seattle. Finishes the break with a slam.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Yeah, he's a one-man show in transition. Impressive play, taking it right to the rim.
Here's Cunningham. Hits it again. Wow.
And what a night. Arguably the best in franchise history.
Tying the franchise mark for most points in a game. The next basket breaks it. Lewis with it. From deep three-point territory. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Ooh, heat check after heat check. He rises to the occasion, trying to wheel his team to victory.
And now, running up the court, Lewis pushing it up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Nice pass. You love how Sharp anticipates situations.
And Detroit has possession. The pass to Banton. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Banton's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the Pistons. Now Lewis. Fires the 3. Again, what an avalanche!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. to Cunningham. All alone. And another one falls.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time. Here's Sharp, and another three for Seattle.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Banton. Inside, Cunningham. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Nash has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Sharp. Launches from deep. And again, Seattle with the triple.
No wonder Sharp was so open. Did you see where he shot that one from? Goodness.
Fires for 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Seattle shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. From deep three-point land, the offensive rebound, kicks it out to Johnson. 6 to shoot, passes it to Springer. Misses the 3. The Pistons shooting in offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. And they double up Cunningham. Sinks that one from the post.
Wow, that's a crisp pass by Cunningham. He has a good sense for finding those openings.
And here is Lewis. From deep three-point land. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Banton. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Now here's Lewis. Puts up a deep 3. It's Cunningham with the rebound. Detroit with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. A crossover, and there's another one for the Pistons.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
From deep three-point territory. No good.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
Nash with it. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Banton. Back to Frazier. Shot, high post, and he hits the jump shot. Frazier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Easy look for mid-range. He won't miss many of those. Lazy effort defensively.
Fires away from way outside. Lewis gets the bucket.
And with that 3-ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by the Pistons.
So no problem for Seattle as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As we end with the New Balance Player of the Game.